So, hello people, how you all doing? Welcome to the video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. Liking help the algorithm. Sharing gets in front of people's faces and subscribing. Let me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. So, Sheffield Wednesday are in a state of play where we don't know what is 100% going on because we haven't got anything for pre-season. Danny spoke about the potential that they're going to go back to Germany and Austria, but nothing's been released yet. Now, that being said, Singh didn't get released last season till it didn't get released till middle of June, I want to say, last season. I think it was middle of June where we did it last time, where we got it. But we did do, middle of June was when we did it last time, when we confirmed what pre-seasons we had. We had the local ones as well that we got coming up, which is always interesting. And they're already starting to go up. So there's a couple of youth and ones that have been announced, but nothing for officially the Sheffield Wednesday yet. It was the 17th of June when we announced when the pre-seasons were going to happen. And I obviously think it's going to be the same kind of thing. It was, again, late when pre-season got announced last time. Now, a lot of this is underpinned as well by all the situation, what's going on with Danny. We heard last night that Werder Bremen had held talks with Danny, but they couldn't get past the sticking point, which is his buyout of his contract. I know a lot of people are just saying, just put him on gardening leave, or if he doesn't want to be here, go. But in this one, I kind of support what DC doing a little bit by having a buyout clause. I'd rather get money for him if we can. But again, it's all about what happens next, because anything could change like that, and we could be going, right, this is what we're doing. And you got also to remember, like, the situation where a lot of the coaches are out of contract. We don't know if any of the coaches have signed new deals yet. We know we've lost one coach to Wickham, Lewis Bush. Are we going to lose any more? And then you got to think about the player side of it, recruitment side of it, because there've been no rumours, no sniff. The only rumour we've had at the moment is Ricardo Santos, formerly of Bolton, us, and I think Hull. I would say it's Hull or Swansea are looking at him. And I know that name doesn't fill people with confidence, because they go, well, he's a League One player last season. Are we building a League One team? Maybe it's a case of just getting someone with a bit of experience at the back to help us. Big, strong, quite mobile as well, which is something we probably need. And a little bit of a leader at the back who can talk. But people have been asking about the pre-seasons and where we go in and how we go in there and stuff like that, because again, people are just trying to figure out what's going on because they've not heard anything. You remember last season, the pre-season program started June 28th, and that's a month away now. And that's what we did last time, because you remember we had them all coming back. We were trying to figure out what was going to be going on for Owls in the Park and stuff like that. So are we doing similar a little bit, where they're coming back middle of June, maybe June 28th, and then we get all that kind of stuff done, and then we have a full July of some stuff here in the UK like we did last time, St George's Park, and then we go to Germany and Austria, and we're back for the season starting August, because it's not going to be long before everything starts back up again. If you actually think about it and look at the calendar, we're already at the end of May. You go into June and July, you've literally got 2 months left. 2 months left before everything gets going again, and then at the same time you've got 3 months to get your transfers in order and get everything else like that sort of. So where we are at the minute and how it's going, nothing's been announced yet, but I can see it being done soon. I can see June starting to be a little bit more hectic than we first think. Just with announcements of saying this might have happened, this might have happened. Players will start coming back after holidays and stuff like that. So starting to get ready for that. Ones who know what they've got and ones who don't. aka you're thinking of Akin, you're thinking of Bannon and Pato. Bannon, I think we all got it pending that he signed. Pato and Akin, not too sure. I think Akin is going to be a case of the club thinking injury concern, and I think with Pato, it's going to be Pato and playing time. So we'll see. We'll see on that one. But you've also got to throw into the mix that this whole rumour, speculation of takeovers and all that kind of stuff. The latest rumour today was someone said that apparently they think something like the tax bill has been paid again. I have not heard that myself, but at the same time, you never know with DC. It's happened before, but you can't have that happen, because if that happens, we are through. We will be embargoed. We will be 100% embargoed. So let's see where we are. But at the moment, it's very much a case of just having to hold on, see what happens, and see where we are come the start of the season. And hopefully things will start coming into play, and we'll start learning a little bit more about what's going on, who's staying in the backroom staff, who's not staying in the backroom staff, who potentially coming in as players. Are we going to see some players leave? Is there some players that he might want to sell on? We will see. So we will see what happens next. That's the big thing for me. We will see what happens next. That's the big thing. And at the moment, keep yourself calm. Keep yourself not too panic stricken, because a lot of places haven't, a lot of teams and stuff still haven't announced their preseason stuff. There's a lot of teams that are still in this limbo of waiting. So it's not like this is just a Wednesday thing. This is a football in general. Like, you're going to think about how the playoff teams are now doing. They got to rethink their things, because they'll have had two separate plans. They would have had a League One plan and a Championship plan, or a Championship plan and a Premier League plan. So you've got to think of that as well. So there's a lot to go on. Let's see how busy Wednesday can be, if at all. We don't know. I think we're going to do something. He brought in at least 10 players last season. I think you'll probably get the same amount again. So we will see.